Audio check. Thank you for joining my live stream. I appreciate it a lot. Or if you're watching the video after the live stream ends, thank you. I appreciate that a lot too. I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, or night, depending on when you're watching this. I hope you enjoy my content. Without any further ado, let's get into the gameplay. Sorry for no live stream yesterday. My Wi-Fi router decided to fry itself, and the new router we got kinda kept doing the same thing the old one doing. It kept on going in and out with the Wi-Fi connection, so my Wi-Fi wasn't the best last night, so I decided not to live stream. It's still kind of doing it. I don't know if it's because of how windy it is, but if the live stream just suddenly ends, that's most likely why. Had a long day. After helping one of my buddies out, I had to ride all the way up to a town like an hour away from me to go buy a fishing cart, just so I don't have to turn around my fishing poles in a cooler anymore. I can just throw it into a cart and drag it. Fishing cart I bought today was actually pretty nice. Eventually, I am gonna have to get a new metal rod to act as a axle and some of those rubber blow-up tires for the beach carts for it because it only has plastic tires on it right now. But it should definitely make toting around the fishing poles and the cooler a lot easier. Especially some of the shark rods, considering how heavy they are. Alright, we're getting somewhere with this grind. Already on our kind of lost count. I think it's the 4th diamond. Either the 3rd or 4th diamond. Hopefully the next rare fur type we find is Bino or Melanistic. Oh no. He ain't gonna make it. I fucked the shot up. Yeah, that looks like it was gonna be a good shot too. Hopefully it still makes it. It's gonna be close though if it does. Because of how far it went before it started losing health. Hopefully I didn't mess it up and it spawns with something lower. Yep. You get a new great one and a new gun pack. And instead of getting a bug fix. Which we clearly fucking need the fucking bug fix, because, you know, the fucking dog and other shit in the game. Dude, what the fuck? Oh no, it's just fucking standing there. This fucking game, man. Keep just pumping out new content instead of just fixing the shit that already got out. Fuck. Damn it. I whiffed to the shot on the diamond. God, dude, this dog. the I wish people that played this game would just go on a strike until they went through and unbugged everything. Cause this is fucking ridiculous. Game's been out nearly 10 years, and this is the shit we still gotta deal with. Yeah, this Red Deer definitely didn't make Diamond. Damn, he ran hella far. Alright, can you act normal now, or are you gonna just go apeshit as soon as you start tracking? It would be nice if you actually followed the blood trail, because I don't even see it. Alright, well, let's see how badly I wish this diamond. Oh, it would have been a nice one, too. No, it was a diamond. How the fuck? Dude, this fucking zeroing in this game is so unreliable, dude. Half the time at that distance it'll go high, other half will aim right where you put the crosshair. That fucking sucks. I get it. I am pretty late to the Indominus Raptors and Rex mods in Ark, but considering that I haven't got to play any modded Ark before, they kind of my favorite dinosaur. I have a Indominus Gen 2, and it looks freaking crazy. Like a bright purple with some kind of blue and red on it. Looks really nice. I also got another one. I'm gonna try to breed them so I can try to get the bright red onto the other one, because the one I have, the other one I have, it's light blue with a kind of like a light or a dark red, and really don't like the red that's on it, so I'm gonna try to switch it out for the brighter red that's on the female Indom. Which might take a couple hours, but if I'm lucky I can get it on the first try. I was trying to get the colors that I wanted on a Fire Wyvern, and it only took me 2 tries to get it, which, I mean, each try is about 2 hours of waiting. So, pretty glad that I got it in the first 2 tries. I would like to try to live stream Ark, but the cluster that I play on, and just the game in general, it's kind of laggy, and I blue screen quite a bit. So that's basically the only thing that's keeping me from live streaming. I mean, we got a decent amount of mods from the server I play on. I just don't like playing solo Ark. But I imagine with the mods it would make even solo Ark a little buggy too. How the hell did he get way up there? I have no idea why he was so far in front of me for. Maybe he might have just took this that way right there to get up here. I'm pretty sure he was behind me. I know this is a lookout, but I basically use it as a giant tripod for this little pond right here. And the reason why I'm not running is if they're on this close shore, they can hear me running in here. Yeah, it was a risky shot. Really lucky the other doe didn't pick her head up when I shot. I don't know if killing one doe can mess up the grind, but I'd rather not find out. If it wasn't so damn foggy, I would risk taking that shot, but I can't see shit. I'm gonna have to keep myself muted for a little bit. My background's kind of noisy, or at least enough to where it's gonna pick up through the live stream. Not much, Luca. Just trying to get some good luck and get a great one to spawn in. Kind of whiffed a shot on a diamond earlier, so kind of a little concerned that that's gonna respawn as something smaller, which could be a good thing because I'm pretty sure I've just been shooting the same diamond and level 7 piebolt over and over again because the game keeps respawning them. Uh, Looks like we're not going to be using the dog to track for a minute. Right now I'm hunting red deer. Uh, Not with the great one yet, but so far this is basically my first great one grind now. But so far I've gotten, I want to say, 3 diamonds and 3 level 7 piebolts. So the grind's going pretty good. Hopefully the diamonds and the piebolts are a sign that the grind's going well and I'm actually going to get a great one to spawn in soon. Because I know some people have to go like 1,000+ kills before they can get one to spawn in. Which, if that's the case for me, it's gonna suck, but it's definitely doable. So I've kind of learned something with the dogs in this game. If you plan on going and hunting crocodiles over on Ember Coast, it's best just to leave them in the kennel because, or at least mine, they'll get stuck on every single mangrove root that they can. I looked back at one point and he was like 800 yards away from me, stuck on a root. Yeah, I plan on it. After the red deer, I don't know if I want to go after the moose or the whitetail. If I go after the whitetail, I'm gonna have to. I don't. I don't remember what map it's called, but I'm gonna have to buy a different map for the whitetails because the one I've been hunting them on is the New England map, and apparently that has about 150 to 200 drinking zones for them. And from what I've been told, it's definitely not a beginner grind map. He can just stay up there. he should just teleport to me eventually. I think. Maybe not. Oh. Hmm. A good question. I haven't really thought about that. I would probably say the whitetails on the New England map, just because on how easy it can be to hunt them sometimes. I am kind of really upset though with the hunter. Everybody has been wanting the elk to have a great one, and pretty sure nobody's asked for the for like a very small amount of people might have, but not many people have asked for the roe deer to have a great one. I think it'd be much everybody in the community much would have preferred to have the elk have it. I mean, because with some of the higher level elks, they look pretty cool. So I can only imagine how cool the some of the racks for the great one elk would look. Right, especially if they give it like a similar rack to I don't know the rack name, but the one rack for the moose that doesn't look like the moose antlers, it's just like a giant version of a red deer antlers on steroids. Like something like that on a elk would look pretty cool. Or the I don't know what the people have been called. It's like the one great one for the fallow deer, how it kind of fans out really big. It's like the Rocky Mountain or something. I don't know, but something like that, but like big like the moose. That could also be pretty cool for the elks. And we're never really gonna know what kind of racks they plan on coming out with the elk great one until they actually plan on dropping the elk great one. Which hopefully with the next one that comes out, they'll actually listen to the community and drop the elk. I don't really know like how much of a time in between the great ones there are, but guessing there might be a couple months to maybe a year before we maybe see or find out what the next great one might be. I'm not gonna lie, some of the one I showed, I'm pretty sure one rack option for the roe deer, but some of the fur types it has for it looks pretty cool. I think they only made like 3 or 4 fur types for it. Or at least the one rack that I seen, the video that I seen didn't really show off all the racks. It was just kind of a, I think it was a video somebody else posted that was posted by the official hunter channel or something. And it only showed the pointy rack with a whole bunch of points on it with like 3 different fur types. So I'm pretty sure the roe deer have a mushroom type rack. I haven't really put too much thought into what great one I'm going to target for next. I might try to do the whitetail to try to get the I don't know what rack it's called. It's the one rack that you can see sometimes when you're loading into the New England map. That's the primary rack that I want to get for the whitetail great one if I do try to go for those ones. But I'm not really a fan of the really gnarly, crazy looking one. I didn't even realize we were so far past the drinking time. That's that's why I didn't see any of them when I came here the other day, because it was about 8 or so in game when I came, and they want to be here right around 10. So next time I am over here by this one, I'll try to plan it out to where I can hop over the mountain and get to this little lake right here when as soon as it turns around 10. Because that seems to be, or going to be the only way that I'm going to be able to see what kind of red deer are on this one, unless I get a tent and hopefully the game lets you put it right there, because that would be the perfect spot for it, because it's about 320 yards away. Actually, I'll just let you decide to start falling whenever, because if they are back over here, I'm gonna spook them off by whistling. I do. Although, the hunting season that just ended, I really didn't get to hunt that much. I got or it's not mine, it's somebody that we know, but I have access to it. It has a pretty big shooting range on it, but on like the back, maybe 100 yards or so, there's a whole bunch of woodeds in there. I have a little ground blind in there and a little cell cam, and it's been a lot of deers the past week or so because I went back and made the ground basically glitter gold with a whole bunch of corn. Although I do need to try to move the ground blind to the other corner of the property because it seems that all the deer know when deer season starts and they just avoid the ground blind. More than once I've heard them off to my right in the little thicket, and as soon as they get within like 10 yards of it, they stop and bound off. The hell did I hit? What I don't like about the range in this game. Kinda hope they add in a 277 Fury AR into the game. Because depending if that's a similar class to the 308, I might switch that out as the primary whitetail gun. I was looking at a 308 that looks similar to what this 338 looks like, but after I seen a Kentucky Ballistics video on the 277 Fury, I looked it up on Bear Creek Armory or Arsenal, or something like that, but they have them on sale for like around 500 bucks. And considering it's a relatively new round, maybe 6 years old, it's pretty cheap. And the ammo is about the same price as what 308 is. I was also looking at a 350 Legend that also looks pretty similar to the gun I'm holding now, but that's primarily for like a 100 to 150 yard shot, maybe closer. I try to when I'm out in the woods, but with being in Florida, there's so many palmettos and everything. It's really hard to shed hunt most of the time. Although where I hunt on the river, it is uh, a way less palmettos, so it is probably a way better chance that I will find them there. But it's just so much land surrounding the river where I hunt. It's gonna be like finding the pot under a rainbow type thing. Uh, Pretty sure the one that I'm tracking's dead. Alright, man, take care. Hope you have a good rest of your afternoon or night, depending when you're watching. I think it stopped bleeding. Well, suppose if it's not on the other side of this ridge, I shall try to find it another day. Yeah, it didn't die. Probably just barely missed the heart. So it's pretty risky, taking them front shots like that. Honestly, something like this for the elk, but bigger would look pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was my dog for a second. Honestly, I should stop being surprised with the AI in this game, but still continues to baffle me. Unfortunately, I do have to end the live stream here, but if you made it this far into the live stream, thank you, I appreciate it a lot. Or if you made it this far into the video after the live stream ends, thank you, I appreciate that a lot too. I hope you have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, or night, depending when you're watching this. If you enjoy my content, please consider leaving a like, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and hopefully I'll see you in the next live stream. Until next time.